Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me again on another Plan With Me. I am sitting down to plan out my week of January 31st through February 6th, the first week in my February tab for the first week of February. So, I love Valentine's Day, which is hilarious because my husband and I have been together forever. We don't really celebrate Valentine's Day. It's not like we give each other special gifts on Valentine's Day, but I don't know. I'm getting all these shadows. So sorry about my lights here. We don't do those kinds of gift exchanges or anything like that, but I don't know. I just love the colors, the pinks, the red. I don't know. I just like it. So anyways, I am going to do my month of February in my Valentine's kits. It's also, my husband's birthday is in February too, so I have a cute kit that I want to use for that week too, so even after Valentine's Day, I will be using some lovey-dovey kits. But this week, I'm starting it off with kit DF002. I am in my TPC Nation hybrid planner, the planner that has the monthly view. I'll just flip this way. It gives you a monthly view. It's undated as well. It gives you a weekly view as well as the 7 dailies behind it. So it's my favorite planner. I'm loving it. And I am ready to get started. So I'm going to try to make this quick, even though I've been craving this moment right now because after the day I've had at work, I'm filming this on Tuesday evening. Today is Wednesday, the 26th. Today is Wednesday, the 26th. I'm filming this on Wednesday, and I had a full day of work, and I needed this time of sticker therapy. Work today was, so far this week, it's literally been unbelievable. So for those of you that are new, welcome and thank you. I am a teacher. I'm a strategist actually. My title is learning strategist, but I work in a middle school, and we have had so many teachers out this week. So I had to cover classes, and which I don't mind. My issue is that I don't get paid extra to cover a class like other teachers would, and I don't have anybody to help me make up the work that I've missed doing my job because I have to cover a class. But it's a situation that we're in because we are literally without any subs. It's just awful. But on top of all that, I'm going to use one of my stickers here. I have this sheet in my shop as well. I use it for the top corner up here to fill in. The main issue and what's really been really frustrating me lately is the behavior of the students. So I don't know what it is. I don't understand how kids, I've worked in a middle school for a long time. I've been there 10 years, so I've seen it and I've heard it all. I know that these kids are not always angels, but at the same time, I just can't believe how disrespectful they are. I mean, to say the least. Like literally, and it's wearing me out. It's wearing me down, and it's even more frustrating when you feel like you are not going anywhere with it. Like there's no consequences for it. There's nothing. It's just like somehow or another, it's okay for these kids to act a fool the way they do. And I don't understand it. I don't know how it's gotten to this point. So today we have kids ditching class, like blatantly ditching class. They don't even try to hide. They don't try to hide. They are literally just walking around campus. And I don't know why it's allowed. I don't know. I'm very frustrated. I'm very frustrated. I'm frustrated with behaviors. I'm frustrated with attitudes. And I hate this, this feeling of, oh, well, let's just throw our hands up in the air and just accept that this is the way it is now. Like, I can't. So it was a rough day. Just mind-boggling to me. Anyways, in addition to that, I am, like I mentioned, I've mentioned it in several videos already, that because we are also very short-staffed, I now also teach an 8th grade history class, and we started this week going over the Holocaust. So I'm not uncomfortable talking about it. It's just a topic that it's like so important to know, and I feel like someone who has more knowledge than me and more experience in teaching stuff like that should be doing it. Like, I am a math teacher. I don't know this stuff enough to be able to give like good quality instruction, I mean, I'm doing my best. Luckily, the other strategist that it works with me, she is a social studies teacher. So luckily, she's the one who puts together the lessons, and we review it together. We go over it. She kind of gives me like, make sure you mention this, make sure you mention that kind of information. But still, and then I told all the kids that when we first started, I told them, listen, this topic is very emotional, or it's very, it's a very strong topic, and I'm very emotional, and I start to cry when I'm reading this awful, horrible stuff. And so I told them, I'm like, so if I start crying, it's because I'm like super emotional about it. So like, I don't feel qualified to do it. And even though I'm working with them, really I feel like what I can contribute, since I am a strategist and I've done, testing and stuff like that, I know what good writing looks like. I mean, kind of. I know what it looks like. I don't necessarily know how to give the instruction for it. But anyways, I'm getting better at it. So what I told them was that what I'm really trying to help them improve on, even though I may not know the content 100%, I'm going to help them become better essay writers, so that I'm not just a total waste of space in that room. So I'm trying to get them to learn how to express themselves in writing better, how to answer questions more academically, that kind of instruction. So I'm very frustrated, and I don't know what I want. So I'm feeling like it's time for me to make a change. I'm not ready to retire or anything like that. I'm just 10 years into this career, so I'm nowhere near that situation. But, I don't know if I need a change of scenery, like a new school. I don't know if I need a new grade. My license is in elementary education, and I've been in middle school my entire career. Maybe I want to try elementary school. I have no idea. I mean, they have a hard job. I'm not trying to find like an easier job. That's not what it is, because I know it's tough everywhere right now. So I'm not just trying to find like, oh, this is too hard, I want something easier. No, that's not it. But I feel I'm at a point right now where I'm just so frustrated that I'm just not happy doing what I'm doing, and maybe I just need something different, just something new to make it a little bit more, I don't know, more worth it again, I guess. But that's where I am. That's where I've been, like, oh, and then, so not only are students on my last nerve. I got to tell you this story about a situation with a teacher that I had. So we're about to we're about to administer a state test this week that we're planning. So next week for me in real life. But, well, and you, if you're watching this when this video uploads, it will be next week. So where am I putting this sticker? Right here. Okay, so anyways, we had every teacher who is administering this test, or basically proctoring this test, has to fill out a form that we have, and that gets saved for the State Department of Education. In the event we get audited or we get something, we have to have these on file. So on this form, you're basically agreeing to the terms, like you're not going to share the information, you're not going to, whatever. And then you date it, sign it, and put your title on there. So licensed teacher, assistant principal, whatever it is that you are. So last week we had a teacher turn it into us, and she wrote next to title, she wrote princess. And I'm at the point right now where I don't have time for games like that. I don't have time for nonsense. Just do it right, because now you're wasting my time. So I put a little note. I sent her a little sticky note that says, hey, listen, these are getting sent to Department of Education. Do you really want princess as your title? So please fill out a new form and blah, 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 blah. So I sent it, the one that she filled out with the sticky note on top of it with a blank one underneath it so she could fill out a new copy. So that was last week. Just yesterday morning, one of the other teachers, another teacher who gives that test, comes into my office where the other strategist is as well. We share an office. She comes in to turn in that other teacher's paper and just says, this is from Alice. This is from the teacher. And the other strategist looks at it and was like, shaking her head like, okay. So she responded and put another little sticky note on top of my sticky note that says, I'll roll the dice. And now instead of her paper that she filled out that said princess, she wrote teacher in front of it. Teacher princess. I'm like, this is out of control. And I'm done with it. So we contacted our assistant principal, who is our supervisor. And I told her, I said, now you are going to need to go and have her fill out a new form. And I was so frustrated. I was so frustrated because I was very worried, to be quite honest, that the assistant principal was going to be like, oh, she's so funny. She's just being silly. She'll, whatever. I'm like, no, this is not, I don't have time for jokes. I don't have time for jokes. We're in over our head. We're running out of time to get things done. I just need her to get this done correctly. So, oh my God, I was so mad. So luckily, my sister principal totally agreed with us. She's like, well, yeah, because not only is it a waste of time on your part, now it's a waste of time on mine, because now I have to go and get her to fix this when I already have a bunch of other stuff that I need to get done today. I don't have time for this either. So I'm like, what the hell? No, just do what you need to do. Do it correctly and be done with it. That's it. I was so furious. Okay, so that was teacher rant about a teacher 1. Here's my next one. So we've had the dates for this testing, which start on Tuesday. No, they start Tuesday the 1st. We've had these dates already scheduled for a while. Every teacher who is responsible for administering this test has been made aware of these dates. Myself, the other strategist, and a counselor are also going to have to run a session because for whatever reason, we have reasons that we need to do it that way. We've known about these dates for weeks. We're starting like now. We've learned too that if we send out information too far in advance, then it gets forgotten. So we now will send out info. We start sending information out, emails and stuff like that out as days get closer and it's closer to the days that we need the teachers to remember. So we started sending out emails, and one of the counselors who is supposed to run her own session, run her own group of 20 kids, sends us an email. No, not me. She doesn't send me an email. She sends the other strategist. And that's all because they like her more than me, because I call them out on their stuff. I put that one crooked. Sends her an email. Oh, I'm going to have a doctor's appointment on Wednesday the 2nd, so I can't do testing. You have to. There's no one else to do it. Why would you schedule this on a day? I mean, I know why she scheduled it on the day. She did it so that she didn't have to do this job. Oh my God, can you tell how I am so annoyed? I'm sorry I'm venting to you guys, but I'm so annoyed at the behavior of the adults that work in this building. I'm over it with the kids. I have enough of it with the kids. We shouldn't have to have adults adding to this situation. You know what I'm saying? This situation of frustration. It just shouldn't be. We should be working together, helping each other, and that's just not what happens. So, anyways, that has been my week so far. But now I'm sitting. Look at how pretty this is. Look how cute with the little dog paws too. I mean, it's just cute. So I'm going to focus on this now. Okay, so I've just started laying down stickers. I haven't told you what I'm doing. I forgot to put my E's and O's on these little stickers, but I will. I mark these. I put these down to mark my daughter's schedule at school. She has even days and odd days, so I'll mark that. I marked my days of testing right up here. I don't normally put a whole lot of my school work stuff in this planner, but this it at least alerts me so that I remember I can't be late on those days. So I pay my bills on each Monday morning. My daughter has an appointment at 3:45. Tuesday is trash day. And then I've got Boomer and Winnie stickers. Boomer and Winnie are our pets. We have 2 dogs. And on these days, because my daughter Victoria works, we take them to daycare. So I'm marking it here under my husband's tab. Oh, I guess I didn't even explain that if you're new. So I use this planner with all these different sections to mark each member of my family and then things that need to get done at home. So it really helps keep things organized, and it just kind of lets me break it down by person. I used to use a vertical planner and I just couldn't get it to all fit. And this way I can. So my daughter Victoria goes into the evening at 3, and then she will work. She's off, and then she works on Thursday morning through Saturday morning. And then she's very excited because after this, in February, I can't remember the exact week, but in a couple of weeks from now, she will get her training. She works at a lash studio at the front desk, but she has her esthetician license, which allows her to do lashes as well. So she is moving on up to, is it Monday nights? Yes. To a lash artist, and she starts her training in February. So super excited. Okay, so I have been taking Pilates, super excited about it. I have Pilates Monday evenings. I'm gonna also mark in here which videos I'm uploading. And Monday the 31st, I upload, do I have anything else I'm putting here? No. On Monday, I upload my my daily spreads. So here's the weekly, and then I'll film some daily spreads after that. I am going to include an extra video this week. My monthly, February monthly, will go live on Tuesday. I have not filmed one of those in a really long time. On Thursday, I will have my following week's weekly plan with me. And then I think that's it for videos to go live. So there's 3. I was considering doing my meal plan one as well, but I mean, I could still do that, but I just have to figure out when I'm going to film it. So Sunday mornings, I do Pilates as well. I'm loving it. I can feel myself getting stronger, especially my core. My balance is getting better, so I'm very excited about that. My flexibility, I wish I was still a little bit more flexible, but still I am happy with the progress that I am making. My husband does after school rehearsals with students. I have them marked differently because he gets paid to do it on these days with this Beyond Ed program that we have at school. And these days is just him staying after school. So I am marking on Saturday that I will plan to do a full filming session and then a full editing session on Sunday. Oh, I did not mean for those to be the same pattern of box, but I will deal with it. And that is so crooked. Which one is crooked? It's the top one. They both are. One is this way and the other one is this way, so I'm gonna leave it. Okay, then last 2 stickers to put down. My daughter Emma will have an evening rehearsal set on Wednesday. Make sure I have that the right date. Yep, on Wednesday. And then she has an all-day rehearsal and then concert in the evening on Thursday. Perfect. See, it's really important for me to write stuff like that because it applies to her, but obviously we're all going to go to her concert, but I like to have it separated like that just so I can see what everybody's doing. Okay. So I think that's it as far as plans. I'm going to, let's see, let me put these full boxes down. So the kit is a 2-page kit, as you see. And then in the kit, I have these just 3 full decorative boxes that you could most certainly, you know, put a sticker on top of or write on top of if you need to. So I'm just going to place them randomly. I need to get back on some sort of like legit cleaning schedule for my house. So I think I will go ahead. Let's see. Let's be realistic. Let's be realistic. I've got Pilates at 6. Am I really gonna come home and clean something? Nope. I'll do something on Tuesday. Wednesday, I can do something. So I'll just put this and then right on top of the sticker. Thursday, nope, not happening because we got concerts and stuff. Friday, I can do something on Friday. I can definitely do something on Saturday. And even though I don't like to, I don't like to do it any day. But I guess I will do something also on Sunday. So We'll figure it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days I can handle. So what I used to do back before, and during the summertime and stuff, and I didn't have to leave for work, I used to do one section of my house every single day, and it was like perfect because literally it would take me, well, the first time I did it, it took me a long time, but then I was doing it on a weekly basis, so then it would just take me like 15, 20 minutes, max 30 minutes to do each section that I was continuing to do. So hoping to get back to something like that. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for listening to me. If you've hung out this long, I really do appreciate it. Again, I've said, and I think many people will also say sticker therapy is just like the best thing. It's what I needed. Needed to get it out. Anyways, thank you so very much for joining me. If you haven't yet already, I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button so you can follow me along this planning journey of mine. And I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks. Bye.